Hello friends, in this video we will solve the activity questions as well as the final quiz questions of Nishtha module 13, that is school leadership. So let's start with the passive learning and the active learning. That will be activity 5 of this module. The first we will understand what is active learning and the passive learning. Active learning is the approach to the instruction that involves actively engaging students with the course material through discussion, problem solving, case studies, role plays, etc. While as the passive learning is the method of instruction where students receive information from the instructor and internalize it. That's by promoting the defining, describing, listening, and writing skills, etc. So let's start with the quiz that is of activity 5, passive learning and active learning. The first question here is promotes peace values, democratic way of life, equality, justice, liberty, fraternity, secularism, and zeal for social reconstruction. The answer is active learning. Now next. Discourage rote learning, makes learning a joyful and participatory activity, organize learner-centered, activity-based, participatory learning experiences like play, project, discussion, dialogue, observation, visits, integrate academic learning with productive work. It is the active learning. Now next. Structured space provided to revisit, examine, and challenge misconceptions of the knowledge. It is active learning. Now, next. Learning spaces provided to examine students' own position in society and their assumptions is part of classroom discourse. It is active learning. Now, next. Students are encouraged to work in teams, interact with each other, and undertake projects across diverse subject domains. Group presentations are encouraged. It's an active learning. Now, next. Teacher engage children in deeper discussions and reflection. Students encouraged identifying and articulating issues for self-study and critical inquiry. Students maintain reflective journals on their observations, reflections, including conflicts. It is an active learning. Now, next. Knowledge generated in the shared context of teaching, learning, personal and social experiences through critical inquiry. Active learning. Now, next. Teacher understands the social, cultural, and political contexts in which learners grow and develop. They engage with learners in real life situations along with theoretical inquiry. It's an active learning. Now, next. Does not lead to value education. It's a passive learning. Now, next. Encourage rote learning. It's a passive learning. Now, next. No space to examine students' conceptions of subject knowledge. It is a passive learning. Now, next. No space to address students' assumptions about social realities, the learner, and the process of learning. It is a passive learning. Now, next. Students work individually on assignments, in-house tests, field work, and practice teaching. It's a passive learning. Now next. Little opportunity for reflection and self-study. It's a passive learning. Now next. Knowledge treated as external to the learner and something to be acquired. It's a passive learning. Now next, teachers are engaged with generalized theories of children in learning. It's a passive learning. We have attempted all the 16 questions of this activity 5. Now we will submit it and check the results. Score 16 out of 16. Friends, before moving to final quiz of this module, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the other Nishta solved modules in time. Now let's move directly to final quiz of Nishta module 13, school leadership concepts and applications. So let's start. Question first. Which of these is not true of active learning? Teacher is a facilitator in active learning. Active learning encourages peer learning. Active learning does not encourage individual thinking. Active learning focuses on analytical thinking. The right answer is the active learning does not encourage individual thinking. Now moving to the next question. What are the two important attributes of self-required for becoming an effective leader? Disruptor and a complaining attitude, organizer and planner, administrator and manager, an initiator and positive outlook. The answer is the last one, that is an initiator and positive outlook. Now moving to the next question. Which one does not constitute the concept of pedagogical content knowledge? Subject specific knowledge, infrastructure of the school, pedagogical understanding of the subject, understanding of student learning needs and diversity. Answer is infrastructure of the school. Now moving to the next question. Which is the best platform for consolidating team learning of staff in school? The options given are playground, kitchen shed, classroom, and staff meeting. The right answer is staff meeting. Now moving to the next question. Which of these best define the concept of developing a learning culture in school? Creating a common vision, school development plan, team learning, learning outcomes. The answer is team learning. Now, next question. Which one is not a key component of academic leadership? Academic supervision, active learning, pedagogical content knowledge, understanding of administrative rules and regulations. The right answer is understanding of administrative rules and regulations. Now moving to the next. Direct effect of school leadership on student learning implies taking school rounds, randomly checking the notebooks of the students, facilitating teachers to experiment new teaching methods, engaging in teaching learning process in the classroom. The right answer is engaging in teaching learning processes in classroom. Now next. What must be the role of head teacher as a school leader? Being a leader by position, being a leader by action in addition to being a leader by position. The last option is being a leader by action. The right answer here is being a leader by action in addition to being a leader by position. Now, next. School development plan is not useful for preparing the vision of school, estimating the existing resources available to school, assessing the concern areas of school, administrative purpose only. The answer is administrative purpose only. Now, next question. What are the three components of developing oneself as a school teacher or a leader? Knowledge, communication, and negative thinking. Positive thinking being rigid and communication. Attitudes, skills, and communication. Knowledge, skills, and attitude. The right answer is knowledge, skills, and attitude. Now we have attempted all the 10 questions. Now we will submit to check the results. Yes, we have got 10 out of 10. Thank you.